Hello everyone, this is Chinmay from Makedo Clinic. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm really very sorry for posting up this video very late. In fact, in 2019 I couldn't do anything because of some personal work from some personal problems. But today I'm going to show you and going to share some information regarding this bike. Since we got a chance, so thought of sharing this. This is LB500 and we are going to show you how to set the push rod in LB series or in AVL series. AVL and LB, both the engines are basically the same. It's just the terminology is different. AVL Ricardo was the engine designer, who did this engine, who designed this engine for Royal Enfield. So this was one of the finest engine and one of the powerful engine at that time. And I'm going to show you how to set the push rods in this vehicle. So for this you will be requiring total 3 spanners. One is 13 mm, and 10 mm, and 8 mm. All the spanners you have to basically have open in, not the ring or any other spanners, because it won't work because there is a cavity. So for this you will be requiring total 3 spanners. I'm going to show you practically how to do that. In AVL engine, basically you'll have to keep the push rods a little bit tight than the CI or the cast iron engine, because cast iron engine has got different kind of a tappet system and AVL has got different type of tappet. In this bike, particularly if we are talking about 500, then right now we are having clatter sound. So we are going to remove this clatter sound by adjusting the push rods properly by using proper spanners. You have to understand one thing. The tappets what they have given has got a cavity type of tappet, so that is the reason that you cannot keep these push rods loose. Otherwise push rods will get slip off from the tappets. In cast iron engine it is not like that. In UC engine and in it's completely different, because you don't need to set. It has got a hydraulic tappet which is automatic. In Himalayan and Interceptor it is completely different, that we will be showing later on. But right now we are going to work on this bike. To do this job you will have to remove the spark plug and you have to keep the engine in decompressed condition, because once you remove the decompressor, you cannot kick the bike. So to do that job you must remove the spark plug from the bike, and then you have to set the piston at TDC point, which will help you out to set the push rods, because at that time both the valves are in closed condition. Make sure that the piston is at TDC. 2 times piston will come in TDC, so you have to check which is the exact position. If you are not confident about that, then the best thing is that remove the timing cover, set the cams at the dot, or synchronize with the timing, so it will automatically come to TDC condition or TDC position. Now in this case we are not going to remove the timing cover. In this case we are just going to remove the spark plug, and from that only we will find out the this TDC portion. Now once you remove the spark plug, just use the pen, a normal plastic pen or something, which will not harm the engine or piston or the plug threads when you are checking the piston TDC condition. Just remove the spark plug first. After removal, just put the vehicle in second gear to find out the exact TDC position by rotating the wheel counterclockwise or clockwise. Make sure your engine is not hot. It has to be done in cold condition. Don't try to do it in when the engine is in hot condition, otherwise you will have different numbers or different setting, because metal get expand. It's very normal, so you have to do it in cold condition. You cannot use filler gauge in these bikes, because the tappet system is completely different. It is not like a regular Japanese bike or something, so that is the reason that you cannot use filler gauge in this particular product. I'll just put the vehicle in second gear. For finishing then, or to find the exact position, now I'm just trying to give some jerks to the wheel, counterclockwise or clockwise. I'm using regular pen. It's a plastic pen, so it will not harm the plug thread or the piston top. Don't use any kind of a sharp object, or any kind of a screwdriver or something to find out the TDC. I think I found the TDC, but I'll still just Try to make sure that it is perfect. I'll just set the camera to right hand side of the bike so you can see the tappet setting or the push out setting. You just have to remove the tappet cover by using 13 open end spanner. 13 open end spanner you have to use to remove this dome nut. Keep the tappet cover aside. Make sure that both the push rods are down or nothing in loaded condition. If you feel, then just reset the TDC point by using kicker and then wheel. Now this push rod, as you can see, this is inlet push rod and this is exhaust push rod. The thing is that in this procedure, thumb push is the keyword to set the push rod. If the push rods are very loose, then you have to make it tight. If the push rods are very tight, then you have to make it loose. Tight push rods will keep the valves open, so you won't be able to start the bike properly, or it won't work for longer time because of heat. Because in because of the heat, metal gets expand and the valve will be opened inside the chamber. Even if you try to keep the bike at idle, it will conk off. So make sure it is in balanced condition. The tightness is in balanced condition. Right now one is, I feel, tight and one is loose. So first of all we will tight this inlet valve or the inlet push rod. You have to use your left hand side thumb to check the push rod rotation. Thumb push, as I said. Right thumb you can use for your this right or the exhaust push rod. Make sure vehicle is dead cold. In hot condition you won't be able to even touch the bike. Number two, you cannot set the push rod in hot condition. Now this push rod is very much loose, so you have to make it tight properly, and this push rod is little bit tight. Maybe just let me check out once again if the vehicle is properly at TDC or not. I mean the engine is at TDC or not. Now I just reset the TDC point, and as you can see, this is the push rod. These are the push rod nuts. Upper one is 13 the middle one is 10 and the lower one is 8 In 500cc standard cast iron engine, you will be requiring different spanners, not the same. In 350, these are the same spanner almost. Only the lower spanner is, instead of 8 you will have to use 13 So there are total two spanners, 13 one is 10 in cast iron engine. To set the, it is little bit difficult, but you have to practice is the only one thing what you can do, because without the practice you can't judge how much tightness you require. Even though if I'm showing you in the video, it is not easy to do the job. It takes patience first of all and practice. Now even after tightening I still feel it is loose. It is better than before, but I still feel it is loose, so I'll have to check once again. I'll be resetting this push rod once again, and I'll make sure that it is not this much loose. The clatter sound basically comes because of the loose push rod or the worn out cams or the backlash. Just reset the push rod properly. After resetting the push rod, you can start the vehicle and you can check the vehicle. But if you feel still there is some sound, then you will have to make the engine you will have to cool down the engine, and then only you can reset the push rod. In hot condition you cannot set the push rod properly. So make sure you are using proper tools for this, which will help you better way. Same way you have to I mean, same technique you have to apply on the exhaust push rod. I'll be showing you about this cast iron engine push rod setting as well, but this is right now for AVL engine. See, this is the rotation what I'm seeing right now. This is the perfect rotation. It is not loose, it is not tight. Make sure you're using thumb push is the keyword for this setting. Now as you can see, it's not that tight, it's not that loose also. So guys, you just saw the setting for the LV500 push rod setting is applicable for 350 and 500 cc. LB means lean burn. Make sure the setting is proper. If you mess up the setting, then you won't be able to either start the bike, or you will have a lot of clatter sound if it is loose. So thanks for watching and have a great day. We will be coming up with new videos as well. Thank you very much.